So I've been playing Team Fortress 2 for about 6 years now. I mean, I've had it installed for a longer while, but I only started seriously playing around gunmetal, at least from what I can remember. And I spent the majority of that time playing on casual servers, or as how we used to call them, pubs. As I'm pretty sure all of you know, the bot crisis is absolutely terrible and it's been kinda ruining the game. But the casual players have kind of found their own workaround to this by just kicking the bots as soon as they join, which while not ideal is, suitable, it helps, it works. But whilst I was streaming one day over at twitch.tv/cockroachjones, shameless plug, go follow that if you like looking at Chef play video games, I got invited to join, I think it's like the beta of something called FACEIT, and as such I've been streaming me playing it recently. It's a lot of fun, but I see that it's basically being marketed as the new version of casual, and I think that's actually quite amazing. Having a different alternative to the bot-infested casual servers is what a lot of people have been looking for in the Team Fortress community. I see it as being a really, really good way to help, revitalize people's interest in the game. So I figured I may as well, give my own opinions on it. From what I understand from my very limited experience with FACEIT, it seems to be an esport type company which hosts their own servers for people to play competitive style games, such as CSGO or I think Dota is one of them. And this mentality seems to have kind of brought itself over to the Team Fortress 2 servers they've opened up, the mentality of competitiveness. Let me just say right now, do I think that the servers are actually good? Yes, I really enjoy the FACEIT experience, it's been really fun, but do I see this as a way to counter casual? Not at all. The general vibe I've been getting from the FACEIT servers seems to be an intermediate stage between casual and lobbies. And lobbies in of itself was meant to be an intermediate stage between casual and competitive. So this has become another chain in essentially competitive TF2, which is a great thing, don't get me wrong. I mean, having another way for people to get into the competitive scene, slowly build up their skills, it's great. But it doesn't quite mesh well with what I think FACEIT was trying to do. I don't think they were trying to make it to be out like this new competitive TF2 mode. The general vibe from people on there is that they want to try their hardest to win. They're genuinely going out of their way, doing what I call a bang out movement. And while that's great, it doesn't mesh well with the types of maps that are being chosen. Because there's some other maps on the servers which you can choose to play, like High Tower or 2-4, which just no competitive person would ever want to play in their right mind. So what ends up happening is you'll join a High Tower game, see about 3 people say, "Oh, High Tower, oh, I don't want to play that. I was in a Harvest." And the other half trying to meme or like trollger or something. And it just kind of creates an imbalance, because it makes the people trying to trollger not happy because people aren't, joining in with the fun, and the people who are, banging out, a bit annoyed at other people who are trying to, not play the game as seriously as them. Of course, I totally understand that this is still in beta, at least from when I was playing, and this whole problem may have just changed from the time of me recording this video and, when it gets uploaded. Because let's face it, my upload schedule is absolutely terrible. But as I was saying, the vibe of the servers may just change to be a relaxed but high stakes sort of vibe. I've returned to just kind of like point out they also have a cooldown system, which only shows up when you leave. Which again, is great for competitive play, but for casual, like, I've got places to be, I can't just hop in the game and, like, commit to what could possibly be 30 minutes of my life, it's not like a jump in, jump out sort of thing, you're committed. No random crits and no bullet spread is also just amazing, I love that. Same for competitive, like, I don't know what the actual word for it is, but when you, like, complete a round and then the next team has to complete it in less time, that's great, if you understand what I'm trying to get at. I think that's what the servers will eventually mesh into, but at the current moment, it doesn't seem to be at that point, and people are kind of getting at each other's throats. But other than the actual community playing the servers, there's nothing else that's actually that bad about the FACEIT experience. The servers are great, there's little to no lag from what I've been playing on. Sure, the queues are a bit weird and you'll be matched up with a few people you played with the last time, but all in all, it's a great experience. I've only been disconnected from a server once because it said my Steam ID wasn't accepted or something like that, but I'm gonna assume that was a glitch, you know? I don't think that actually was supposed to happen. Something else which I'm just finding absolutely amazing with FACEIT is that they ask you for your own feedback and opinions on everything that's going on once once you've done I think it's 3 matches, yeah, 3 matches. And that's great for getting people to try and improve, well, the server experience, basically. This is a whole new thing. The main thing it's being sold on is that there's no bots, which, you know, credit to them, they don't have. Kinda. I mean, they have bots. It's like, if somebody didn't join the server, then they're gonna put in, like, a bot, but not like a hacker bot, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. They're like always in every Valve game, they're called, like, GLaDOS or something like that. I know I'm not usually a Team Fortress, like, news sort of person, but I feel like, because I genuinely want to see where this goes, I genuinely feel like this could be a great intermediate stage for competitive Team Fortress 2. I want it to actually improve in that sort of way because I don't see it as becoming the new casual, and I would like to give my own opinions on it so that FACEIT can iron out all the nitpicks and gripes everyone has with it so far to make it into something completely unique to Team Fortress. For hosting servers, this is amazing, but something else I think we need to kind of get done with FACEIT is there needs to be more maps into it. I know they're already, you know, looking at maps people like and trying to put them into the game through that survey I was talking about just a minute ago, but personally, I would say there should be Barn Blitz. Okay, I'm just coming back into this, I'm just checking the FACEIT launcher. I was gonna say they should add things like Sunshine, Barn Blitz, yeah, they've added all of those. They seem to have taken out High Tower and 2-4. So what was the point in any of that? Okay, so the maps are great. There should be good ones, better ones. They still have Dust Bowl. I mean, I like Dust Bowl, but I know a lot of people don't. I like the... Okay, something else that's good, actually, yeah. I like the ladders, that's great. The Manco, thingy. What is that? I don't even know what it is. It's like missions, it's like mission mode. That's great as well, but that's like another thing which I don't think should be in like a competitive experience. Like they're making... That's another reason why I think it's having a mishmash of ideas. They're trying to make it into a competitive TF2 mixed with casual, and I don't think that works. Because people are going to be trying their hardest to win. And when they have missions to also go for at that same time, I feel like that's just gonna cause a lot of heated tension, if you know what I mean. Like, it's such a good idea, but it's just not meshing well with what I think they're trying to go with. And words. I'll probably delete that, but that actually kind of sounded quite funny, so I'm just gonna keep it in. I think what they might end up doing, if I'm being honest, just with someone looking at, who's not really into FACEIT, not really into competitive TF2 anymore, but just looking at what's going on, I think they're gonna try and create 2 modes to this, a casual mode and a competitive mode. I've basically explained for like the past 8 minutes as to why I think that's gonna happen, so yeah. If you haven't tried FACEIT yet, please do. It's really good. They have a shop system as well. You can get Australians from it, you know, that's nice. I know you like that. But if you haven't tried it yet, please do try it. I'm pretty sure it's out of beta right now. Yeah, I don't even know what else to say other than I think it'd be great. I'd like to see where it goes. I would like to see where it goes, because I think if it sticks around for another few months, then this might actually be something even better than what it looks like right now. Depending on where they take the whole development process of this and in what direction, whether they want it to be casual orientated or an intermediate stage of competitive, this could become something very big for Team Fortress as a whole, or it could just fizzle out. The pressure's on for the FACEIT devs, but it seems like they're doing well. Everyone seems to be enjoying it, at least. You know, everyone has their own gripes with it, but the overall consensus is just that this is great. I apologize for the kind of weird, unstructured video. I just kind of wanted to get my opinions out and sort of say how I think everything's going to, well, play out, I guess. Well, thank you for watching to the end of the video. I feel like this would probably be a good time to give a shout out to two people I've played with on the servers. I don't know who, I don't watch them or anything, but I ran into these guys whilst playing FACEIT, and they seem really nice, really chill. The name is Casperr, and I think the other one was called ShorK. They seem pretty cool. I would highly recommend you checking them out. They just seem like decent people, you know what I mean? They were fun to play against, we had a good time. The entire match was just, you know, popping off. Everyone was like screaming, like it was heated, but it was fun, you know what I mean? Plus, I ended up dominating Casperr, so that made me feel good. Also, check out Brickiest Brick's channel. He made a video on this as well, which was pretty interesting because it also brings to light some other problems I have with it, which I didn't really get into here. He doesn't talk about it or anything, it just kind of shows off like his experiences in the game. I mean, there needs to be a team scramble vote. That just has to happen. Like, come on, why is there a surrender vote on a casual game? Why is this? But yeah, I'll put a link down to their channels in the description below. I'll also put a link to my Discord, which I know you want to join, and my Twitch, which I know you want to follow, and my Twitter, which no one's going to follow because my Twitter is dead. Yeah, I hope you subscribe, hope you enjoyed the video. I ain't done a video like this before, probably won't ever again because I'm making cooking videos. Trust me, the Valhalla one will be up soon. Whew. I really hope you'll enjoy that video. Anyways, thank you for watching, have a nice day.